Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Did I tell you that I saw a bird? It had brown feathers and a red chest that gleamed against the sky. I was sprinting through the forest. I slid through undergrowth like I was a kid again, not thinking about the mess or how I might need to repair my pants later. Leaping across trees. It reminded me of the best days at the COI, when I felt I did good. Then I heard the gunshot.
Why'd you do that? You're the one who bet that I couldn't. You're telling me you got a problem with it now?
I don't care about you shooting a fucking bird. I care about you giving away our position. Need I remind you that we are not supposed to be here?
Ah, come on. Harding barely leaves his nest. Anyway, as long as he doesn't say no to the next mission, we won't have to be here at all.
Hearing them say the quiet parts out loud, seeing the way they treated this innocent, beautiful thing. They snapped.
He's here!
I was reminded of the other part of being in the COI.
No! Was it the bird?
So when I held the agent's gun in my hands, as the last member of the squad begged for his life in the stupidest way possible.
We're on the same fucking team!
I didn't feel a thing. I'm what the COI made me.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha Delta Echo Sierra.
We don't need a comms code, General. I know who you are.
That's so. I'd assumed you'd forgotten, based on the dead squad my boys found yesterday.
Why do you have boys in the area?
I've got a job for you. Eastern Europe. You're the only one who can do it, and you're going to save a lot of lives in the process.
Does this have anything to do with those new oil reserves they found in the Black Sea?
What?
I may be out in the middle of nowhere, but I still find time to read.
It's one last job, Harding. One last job. and you're out.
I've heard that before.
Don't be stubborn. Your country needs you. The Covert Operations Initiative needs you. And you killed my men. You owe me.
See, I don't think that's true. I think as of 5 one last jobs ago, you owe me. Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding? Did you turn off your communicator? Harding!
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
I've got Harding! Split up so Harding's here! Harding in sight.
He's got a pistol! Don't let Harding get away! Get up so we can find him.
Harding's here! Did he throw that? Converge on Harding!
Harding spotted! Converge on Harding.
Harding inside. Harding in sight.
Harding's here! are you hiding? You can't hide forever, you know. The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, the forest will feel awfully small. Come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait!
Be careful what you wish for.
Let me know when you need to go to the bathroom. I'll take watch. I'm fine.
What do you mean you're fine? I haven't seen you piss all day, dude.
The fuck, do you watch me piss?
No! Stop deflecting!
Alright, look. If I go to the bathroom, he'll get me, okay? And if I just up and shit myself, then Harding will still get me, and my mom will have to go to my funeral and look down on her boy and know that he shit himself right before he died. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking hold it. Are you happy?
You need to piss, Alan.
There we go.
Casualty here.
He's got a pistol!
Get in!
Bring Harding down. Got a dead one.
Harding's here! Bring Harding down!
Let me know when you need to go to the bathroom. I'll take watch.
I'm fine.
What do you mean you're fine?
I haven't seen you piss all day, dude.
The fuck? Do you watch me piss?
No! Stop deflecting!
I've got hiding!
He's in the tunnels. Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha. Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha Delta Echo Sierra.
Yeah, the comms code, General. I know who you are.
That's so. I'd assumed you'd forgotten, based on the dead squad my boys found yesterday.
Why do you have boys in the area?
I've got a job for you. Eastern Europe. You're the only one who can do it, and you're going to save a lot of lives in the process.
Does this have anything to do with those new oil reserves they found in the Black Sea?
What?
They may be out in the middle of nowhere, but I still find time to read.
It's one last job, Harding. One last job, and you're out.
I've heard that before.
Don't be stubborn. Your country needs you. The Covert Operations Initiative needs you. And you killed my men. You owe me.
See, I don't think that's true. I think as of 5 one last jobs ago, you owe me. Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding? Did you turn off your communicator? Harding!
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha.
I told you that we don't need to use a code.
What do you think you're doing here, son?
I believe I'm making it very unpleasant for a COI agent to exist in the relatively small patch of forest I've made my home. What do you think I'm doing here?
I think you're making a fool of yourself. You're going to take the job. You know the difference between right and wrong. There's work to be done. Let's get this over with.
Please, Birkin. I'm really not taking the job.
Damn it, Harding. There are innocent men in that forest that you are cutting down for a foolish tantrum.
You know what's funny? That you only bring up innocent men when it sounds like I'm not going to do what I'm told? I'd fly halfway around the world to put a bullet in somebody's head so a friend of some senator can make more money next year. I'm not taking the job.
You're setting a dangerous precedent, Harding. There are consequences for your actions.
Oh, I know. Every time I wake up in a cold sweat remembering some poor kid's face torn in half by a gun you made me fire. I know. Leave me alone, Birkin.
Captain, deploy the demolition squad. Got a dead one.
Birkin? How was my home? You? Are you there?
Yes, I am. And while I have your attention, I think it's important that we discuss the purpose of life. A lot of people think that the purpose of life is to be happy. And that's wrong. The purpose of life is to find a box that you are well suited to fill, and to fill that box for as long as you have the honor of doing so. You rejected your honor when most people go their entire lives never finding their box in the first place. So, do I need to keep destroying things you care about? Or are you ready to get the fuck back to work?
I'm going to use your guns and your tech to kill every agent you sent into this forest. So you can tell me when you're ready to stop burying bodies.
I found Jones with his head missing, man!
I know.
What the fuck?
Listen, Harding's a tough target, but he can't throw a gun hard enough to take off some...
Harding's here!
Split up so we can find him faster.
Converge on...
Hello? Mr. Alphonse Harding?
You're lost, in case you didn't know. Using an old frequency. Rest of the force changed over a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. I just figured you might still be monitoring it, just in case.
You calling for Birkin?
No. I'm, one of the poor bastards it seems he sent out here to die.
My condolences.
Yeah, thank you. Now the word is, you turned down a job. You've had a long line of jobs, but you aren't coming back anymore. You were Cerberus, General Birkin is Hades. That isn't supposed to happen.
You understand the problem. What do you want?
Do you know the story of the Israelites in Jericho?
You can definitely make this story shorter.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Information. I tell you what's coming before it hits you, and in return, when you see a COI agent wearing a pink mitten, you let me go. It's my daughter's mitten. She made it for me. Hey, hello? Hello? Do we have a deal?
I'm thinking. What's your name, man?
Byron Ford.
Byron Ford. Yeah. If the information's good, you've got a deal.
Fine.
Who's up to me? We burn this entire forest down. We'll sift out Harding's bones later.
something ahead over here.
Hey, no personal devices. We need everyone comm ready in case Harding shows up.
I am using my communicator, sir. I figured the brass were using music to keep up morale.
What? Let me see that. This is our frequency.
That would mean that Harding has the new encryption codes.
That would mean Harding has the new... Fuck!
Can't even handle an individual action when the serving platter is answered battered like halibut. How the fuck do they think they can be expected to manage an insane?
Good track to die to.
Satellite dishes installed and operational. Let's see Harding destroy this.
Harding's here!